We live already, shouting.
Hey, girl. We live already, shouting. Oh, we already live?
Yeah.
Are you on there? You talking down, honey? You having you a good time? I'm just out here, child. I just came off tour, honey.
Wait a minute. Let me get the. There we go.
Yes,
get the right background.
Yeah, girl. I just came off tour. Had a show.
Oh, how did it go?
It went good. It was real fun.
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm. It
You
was
think they're
real
gonna
fun.
call you back?
Oh, that's a regular.
Oh, okay. So like Broadway.
Uh-huh. It's a Broadway show. The big old wolf pussy on Broadway. Yes, honey, it's a regular. We got a residency in Vegas. You hear me?
Like duh.
Yes, indeed. I see you are feeling good. I'm outside.
Baby. I love my phone was extra dry.
Yeah, it was kind of low. I think it was my phone though.
I'm talking about my phone was extra dry.
Oh, your phone extra dry.
Can y'all hear me?
We gotta moisturize that thing, honey. We can't do no dry shit. We're gonna have to moisturize it. We're gonna have to keep it moisturized. Put a little oil on it. I can hear you.
It ain't gonna work like that.
I can hear you.
Fuck that.
I can hear you.
It's like echoing. But fuck it. We just do it anyway.
Yeah.
But yes, girl, I'm feeling extra like my phone was extra dry before this time in my life. And now I'm getting text messages. And they ain't from the same person. And I'm getting phone calls. And it's like, what you doing? I'm over here feeling little daddy. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm getting little text messages. And I'm like, oh, okay. You know,
yeah, they checking up on you.
Booking.
They booking tickets. Do you hear me? Tickets is being booked. Do you hear me? Shit. Tickets being booked. I got me some real good show goers. You hear me? Listen, had to cash out.
That way.
Yeah.
I'm just happy.
That's good. Mm-hmm.
You know it's good when you booking and you chewing.
Exactly. I think I done became the people's champ. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? I'm getting recommendations. You hear me? Good reviews. Talking about rolling out here. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed.
Girl. I'm just feeling for you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Somebody gonna tell me he want to take me off a tour, baby. If you want to take me off a tour, you gotta come on down regularly.
You're gonna have to pay all the fees,
everything, the promotion, the cancellation. Take her the rain checks. You hear me? Get them rain check. People back their money. The deposit fees. The pre-orders.
It's all bad.
With the pre-sales, everything. You gonna have to yeah. So I go off tour, but you gonna have to come on down. You gonna have to come on down.
Stay on tour. stay on to.
You know what? 2020, I ain't give a damn about what they said about 2020. I had already told the people 2020 finna be my year. When as soon as that bitch kicked through the door, I ain't care. Y'all could send the Corona, the Hornets. Y'all could send anthrax back to this bitch. You hear me? I don't give a fuck. I'm out here. I don't give a fuck what you said. I mean, y'all could do an encore and rewind anthrax. I wouldn't give a damn. You hear me? I said 2020 finna be my year, and that's just what it is.
You gotta make sure you gotta manifest it.
Girl, I'm talking about, I don't know what it is, but with all this stuff going on, like, it's for me, 2020 it was a downer at first, but it's been lit. You hear me? This I'm talking about, if you ain't out here getting no money doing this quarantine, you tripping. There's so much money out here in these streets right now. You hear me? I don't even know. I don't even want to go back to normal. This was popping. Shit. Bank account looking real nice. Credit score done went up and everything. You hear me? I might go finally buy some land that these niggas been talking about. You hear me? Shit. Hell yeah, we might have Kitty Sane Studios just in the middle of the yard on acres. You hear me?
Wow. I know. Oh God.
People be thinking I be playing. I be trying to tell you, better let a big motherfucker tell you something. I would show you how to do it.
Be trying to
help them, but they rather hate. You could be might as well. You be better off being my friend, cause y'all need a hug, and I'm here for you. Yeah, that's Auntie Kitty. I'm Big Sis. You know what I'm saying? Auntie and Big Sis. Fuck around. We have a spinoff from a spinoff. You hear me? Shit. If you better quit playing. See, I'm from Memphis. They already know what type of time we on.
Y'all come get on the actual so you can comment.
Oh, you started a watch party.
Yeah, because this is on YouTube and my page.
Okay. Yeah, they need to come get on the actual feed so they can come.
Yeah, jump on that feed. I need to follow Kitty Sane. And after follow Kitty Sane, make sure you done already follow and loaded. I know it's a lot of pages coming down the challenge. Work that shit out.
Mm-hmm. They gon' get on board eventually, and then they gonna be hating if they missed out. They might as well go ahead and get on board while it's rolling, so they won't have to catch up and get rolled over. You know what I'm saying?
Why y'all gonna have to pay these fans only?
Okay, that way. Ain't nobody finna be doing. I don't do no free talking. I don't do no free talking or texting. None of that. So y'all feel very special that you're able to witness greatness at such a modest price, because this is nothing right now. Mm-hmm.
I can't with you.
Motherfucker, they get to hopping in my inbox. I just instantly just pin the Cash App in case the conversation get to going too long, baby. Your time is up. You done went past your demo, your little pre-trial.
Right.
You finna fuck up the trial.
You know something crazy? We at 80 followers. Unlocked and loaded.
Now it's 80.
880.
No, ma'am, it's 930 something.
Oh.
Yeah. It's 930 something. We climbing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say, like, it took me to build Kitty Sane. It took me like a year and a half, 2 years just to get to 875. And I'm at 875 right now. I thought it was 8 something on the other page. It might be 8 something light. Because the likes are lesser than the follows.
Yeah, it's the likes are less. The follows is 9 something. The likes might be
80 something like.
But the follows is what really, you know what I'm saying, because the people that get the notifications and stuff.
Right. So I see y'all over there on my live party. I started the watch party. Y'all find the actual feed. Go to my page, Kitty Sane. Or y'all can hop off and go on YouTube. We on YouTube too. Right now. We're going live.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, Friday with the girl Kitty, Auntie Kitty, the big Kitty,
the Asia. Hey, I'm gonna have to go get my charger and bring it out here, honey. My phone about to die. Huh? Your phone kind of breaking up a little bit.
It's not my phone. It's the computer. My phone got a virus.
We got a virus.
Yeah, in the nasty from Pornhub.
Girl, yes, that's what I said. You might as well. You thinking you doing something alone, and you still end up ain't having safe sex. You can't even masturbate without catching a virus these days. I got my back brace on, so y'all be don't.
Oh, really? What is a back brace?
Yeah, I had to put my back brace on because I had been doing too much. I came in the house, baby, and I had to put these old bones back together.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed.
I got to get back on my brace.
Oh, one of my friends, it looked like she had got a good one. You know, I done got back on keto, so hopefully I gotta get some of this weight off of me because my back messed up too. You know, I already got my back injuries and that extra weight, honey, but it ain't stopping none. My knees popping, back bad, and whatever the case may be, and I'm still charging premium ticket prices. Do you hear me?
You're a damn fool.
The price is still the same. Ain't no discount or whatever the case may be because my knees went to popping. The price is still the same.
Hey, Sean, Roy, Washington State. Come to the actual feed. Type in Kitty Sane. And make sure that you're following me and make sure that you click on the
notification. I'm still here, girl. I'm just refreshing my page.
Girl, we ain't know nobody quiet.
Yeah, we just chilling like a villain.
It's not Tuesday.
Exactly.
Why I always get hungry?
Oh, you sure do be getting hungry about this time of night, girl.
Every night, right?
Yeah, it'd be hard for me to eat.
Anymore.
Yeah, I've been ate by one time a day, and it ain't even good at all.
My stomach
Let me see. I'm gonna move some of this stuff out of my way so I can sit in my bed.
So, girl, today I put it on my hair. And girl, I put the back hole in the back, girl. And I was just watching
You was walking through work?
You know, and why am I? You know how you watch when you see your head and the ponytail will move from side to side. I was doing that like all day today.
That's what's up. That is what's up, honey. I ain't mad at it. Not at all. Do you?
Girl, you're truly a friend. You support everything.
Why not?
I can sit here and stick my nose and you support it. Thank you, friend. That's what a true friend does.
Exactly.
You just support me.
Girl, I know my little light ain't went out. This is not the work of the Lord.
Hi, Lamar. Y'all say something. Don't just be out here creeping. Say something. Sleep. Talk to it. Damn, yeah, what y'all scared for?
Girl, I think mine.
Do I scare you?
I know damn well my damn light ain't went out.
You got plugged up?
Yeah, I got it plugged up. My little light, my little circle light.
Yeah,
I got it plugged up. Lord have mercy.
What you done?
I don't know, but Amazon gonna catch they issue for playing with me. I ain't had this light but number 2 or 3 shows.
You got it plugged up?
Mm-hmm. I think I do. Oh, you know what? I don't. I got that Rose plugged up. My bad. I'm charging my Rose, honey. My bad. I'm tripping.
Amazon do have some nice toys, though. That's where I got my last little piece from. My little side piece. He purple. And he got like this little bump at the end. And then it's got other things on the side. You can pull it off and the vibration and everything.
Yes, indeed. But this, there you go. Let me turn this off. Okay.
So earlier I was telling people.
Earlier you was what?
I've been on here like 3 or 4 times. Earlier I was telling people to stop letting people
Just stop letting people what?
Hold on. Stop allowing people to teach you how they want to treat you and teach them.
Oh, no, you can't do that. You got to teach people how to treat you, and also you got to stand on it. You got to say, like, I'm going to tell you something. People always talk about standards. Like, they be like, well, your standard's too high. Let me give me some, hold on, I need to give me some. It's not a time because I've been outside. People be like, well, they be talking about people's standards and stuff be too high. And a lot of times people will have standards that don't even have boundaries.
Right.
You got to know your boundaries.
And
you got to know, like, I was having a conversation. Matter of fact, Sharif, I was having a conversation with him today, and we was talking about boundaries and stuff. And I was like, the craziest thing is to ask somebody else how you need to feel about something that somebody is doing to you. If it bothers you, it bothers you. You shouldn't have to ask somebody, should you be mad at something somebody else did to you? And you should have a cutoff. You be having so many people complaining, talking about, this person did this to me for this many years. This person did this person did that. You allowed them to do it, so eventually you're gonna look stupid.
That way.
You trying to garner sympathy and you gonna look stupid trying to, girl.
I'm
You remember?
I'm not with that shit. And like I was telling them like how people have you thinking like you're so fucking mean, and you know what I'm saying? And the whole time it's not that you bitch, you did something to me to offend me, and the reaction that you getting right now, you weren't expecting that reaction. So now I'm the bad guy. You the bitch.
Yeah, people want to say you mean once you respond to the bullshit that they pull. No, ain't nobody mean. I'm just not finna let you play with me.
Exactly. Everybody want you to let them play with you and not have
People get mad. People get mad at you because you don't let them do you wrong. That's narcissistic behavior. That's narcissistic behavior, honey. Because I know one thing, I ain't finna.
They don't even know that
Because I'm a big stickler on treating people how they want to be treated.
Right.
And doing, if I ask you to do something, stop doing something, or whatever the case may be, that is what it is. I'm not finna sit here and help you grow you up. I'm not finna do that.
Nah,
people know that.
If I told you something offend me and I don't like it, why you don't respect me if you continue to do it?
Exactly. Hold on, girl. I think I got a review that just came in. Give me one moment.
Okay, one moment, please. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. Y'all excuse me. I'm trying to eat healthy when I get hungry at night. Ooh, nah. That watermelon is not good. Yuck. I let it sit out too long. Yuck. Girl, I'm in here fucking.
You in there doing what?
Fucking up and I ate watermelon.
Some spoiled watermelon. Don't have yourself sick in the morning.
But I didn't think watermelon go bad.
Girl, watermelon will spoil and it get real sour. It don't last long, especially if you cut it up.
No.
Yeah, usually lasts long if you kept it in a girl, this person, he still want to talk. He gonna have to buy him another round or something, cause another ticket, cause baby, you doing too much texting.
I need some money. Oh, that was disgusting. I hope I don't get sick. Am I gonna get sick?
I can still smell him. Tom.
I need to drink some milk, maybe.
For your no, it ain't gonna do you like that. You'll be fine.
Okay.
If you only ate a little bit of it, you'll be fine.
Yeah. High ass before I even taste it.
Yeah, this food here, I'm gonna take me a vacation. I'm gonna you wanna go to New Orleans?
Hell yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna see I got a friend that talking about some. I said I wanted to go somewhere else, but that corona is too. I wanted to go to Florida, but it's too popping out there. So we was talking about just going somewhere. But we was like we'll have to fly, so we don't want to deal with the airport and all that kind of stuff. We could drive to New Orleans.
Right.
But yeah,
Well,
I'm
you
a.
know what? What they numbers looking like that?
We trying to see. That's what my friend was saying. Like we trying to see what it is, and you could like you want to go. You could just come with us. You ain't got to worry about shit. But
Hell yeah,
yeah, but he's talking about I gotta wait 2 weeks. He gonna check with the numbers or whatever. He in the medical field, so he be all in.
So he got out of that.
Yeah, so he be very particular about certain stuff. So he like, let me check the numbers and what they gonna do and all of that.
Right.
Because we were supposed to be going to the carnival in Canada. But that's when all the stuff was happening. Yeah. So I'm like, I want to go somewhere. But he was saying the French Quarters might be shut down or whatever. But whatever it is, you could come. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm like, shit, we
my
go
mama
down there. Fussing about you going to New Orleans. I'm sure they got safety measures. It won't be no different for you going somewhere around the city. That's the part. It's not like it's gonna be crowded or nothing like that, but we be able to get out and enjoy and whatever. But we'll talk about that part because I gotta see about taking my time off from work and all that kind of stuff. Cause he could just up and go. I just can't up and go. This motherfucker got mad at me during the inauguration and flew to Paris talking about he need to get some fresh air. I said, bitch, I don't need to be fucking with niggas in certain tax brackets because I can't call my girls and be like, let's go pull up on this nigga. He get mad at me and I call him. I'm like, where you at? He in Paris. I'm like, what the fuck? He talking about Aretha Franklin had and shit. I'm like, this nigga here. I'm like, you dog ass motherfucker. You done win. You supposed to be taking me to the inauguration. When Obama had got into office, girl, that shit pissed me off. He done flew to Paris. They got mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, my broke ass need to step my game up. Shit.
Baby.
So it seemed like every time when it's so we supposed to be doing something would happen. So ever since this corona, I've been like, when we missed the carnival, I've been like, we need to do something. But I think this is the perfect time. I really don't want to drive down there nowhere. But now it's like, don't want to be on the airplane. So we'll take that ride. We'll take that ride.
Like an hour long.
Girl, that bridge long as hell. That's the reason why I don't want to drive. That bridge scary as fuck. But we'll see. We'll figure it out. But just know it's in the works.
Okay.
It's in the works.
That's scary.
Yes, ma'am. Child. I gotta do something. I gotta do something. I'm tired of looking at Texas.
I'm tired of looking at my.
I ain't get to do nothing that I wanted to do this like go traveling. Like we usually go home every Memorial Day. We ain't get to do that. We ain't get to go to the carnival. We ain't get to do nothing. So I'm like, I haven't been on neon trip this year. I gotta go on a trip. Yeah.
I ain't been on a trip.
Shit, that's why you gotta come on the trip with us. Goddamn it, fuck you in.
And New Orleans, I was supposed to go to New Orleans for one of my birthdays.
Mm-hmm.
Did they cancel?
I think the Essence happened before the corona, didn't it? Because then they still have Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras like in March, ain't it?
They had Mardi Gras.
I thought Essence was before the Mardi Gras.
Nah, Essence is around about this time.
Oh, okay.
Because my sister be wanting to go for a birthday every year.
Oh, okay.
But we were supposed to go for my birthday for Mardi Gras. Corona just fucked everything. My cousin was supposed to go. We was supposed to go to Las Vegas for my cousin's birthday. Corona fucked that up.
Mm-hmm. And I'm still out here on tour in the midst of Corona. I need to sit my ass down somewhere, honey. Cause I'm still out here booking dates. You hear me? But I'm gonna tell you something.
And that was another thing. Like everything that I had this year is out of there.
Yeah, shit.
Everything.
Girl, I done made so much goddamn money doing this goddamn. I'm talking about.
You talking about
I just be out here just picking up shit. You hear me? I be all online playing bingo. Just anytime somebody say they selling something, I'm buying it. I don't be giving a fuck how much nothing. I need to sit down somewhere because you know I be acting like a nigga that ain't never had shit. Like I got savings. You hear me? I ain't never had no. I'm talking about it. It ain't no. It's some money. You know, it ain't no little bit of money. I'm like, I got savings and that I ain't got to touch. I'm like, man, this Rona been good to me, honey. Oh shit. I ain't trying to shit on nobody. You know, a lot of people have, you know, some fatalities or whatever the case may be, but as far as I'm concerned, as long as I'm on top of the ground and the ground ain't on top of me, I'm making it do what it do.
That's the part. Now that other shit too, people be wanting you to be miserable with them.
Because they are.
Yeah. Like I understand it and I empathize, but that don't mean my life stops.
Yep. And they be like, well, as soon as you do something, they be like, you ought not be doing this because all of this kind of stuff. But once they open everything up, it's kind of like, really and truly, you can't really dodge it. You can't really dodge it. You could just be just as careful as you possibly can because it's not really. Yeah, it's not really being selfish, and you still want some normalcy in your life. And it's like people not trying to be selfish, or people ain't trying to, you know, do nothing to you, or whatever the case may be. But it's like, damn, you still have to live your life to some extent.
Yeah,
or you gonna be miserable.
To go anywhere without a fucking map.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go, you can go in the store ain't got no map.
You say everything where you go where? Your
you
phone
kind of if you ain't got on no map.
Right. Now that's enough to keep me in the house. To be perfectly honest with you, they really did a good thing when they implemented, if that's what they trying to do, to curve it, because even though the masks don't work for real, just the simple fact that it's a requirement to wear the mask. I actually, before they made a requirement to wear the mask, I ain't gonna tell no lie, I'd really be out and about and I'd be just fine. I'm walking through the store without, I ain't wear no mask until the people said I had to. And even then it's kind of like, I'm not trying to get DDT because I didn't have my mask on to get no fine or nothing like that. So if I can't go in there at Walmart to go buy me something or whatever, I'm going to go ahead and put on my mask because, you know, it's a requirement now. But before that, I wasn't wearing no mask and I would prefer not to. But the good thing about it is the simple fact, it makes me not want to be out because I don't want to be walking around grocery shopping in no mask. Like, so I go in the grocery store and get everything I need, and I ain't going back no time soon.
The winter time, I'm still with it though.
Girl, how you gonna be hot, fat, with a mask on? I already can't halfway breathe. Then y'all finna put me in a mask. Y'all trying to take a big bitch out. Like, don't do me like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do me like that.
Who is Bryce?
They don't give a damn about how I feel. They just like, we over here.
Like I'm my
I'm already.
Brandon, I gotta run after him.
Exactly. I'm already huffing and puffing. These hoes trying to blow my whole house down. They just trying to like take me, whisk me on up out of here. But you see me, I'm huffing and puffing on a regular day. Now you done put me in this damn mask and I'm smelling my breath and shit bouncing back on me. I don't want to go through all of that.
Horrible.
I said, let me take my ass stay my ass at home. I'm talking in the mask, the breath, your air from your breath hitting you and shit. I don't want to get to know myself that personal. Like that's too up and close and personal, goddamn it.
Well, motherfucker, your funky girl got a birthday piece now.
Huh?
I said, motherfucker, your funky girl got a birthday piece now, but
exactly. And I don't even have a odor problem. Like my breath don't even stink. But whatever that heat be bouncing back on my ass, I don't be wanting to smell that shit or inhale that hot ass air and that mask. I'm like, God damn, that shit made me self-conscious. I'm like, is my shit hitting like that? Then you done put it on a couple days. I'm like, because I can't stand no scents. I can't stand no scents.
Nah, not just
no kind of scent. I'm like, That's one thing that I'm very. If people used to be asking me, do you have an insecurity or something like that? Because they be trying to figure me out. I really don't, because the only thing is like it would like crush me like sense, like a smell. The closest thing to memory is a smell. So my thing is like I be self-conscious about some shit like that. Like I dead ass, like when I go, if I'm at home or something, I go use the restroom or whatever the case may be, I'm taking me a washcloth and I ain't did nothing but pee and I'm still finna wash myself off. Like I don't like smelling nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, it be making me so uncomfortable. I stay my ass. Now that's a good thing.
Right.
It really is. That mask thing is to curb it, because it's gonna be people that just not gonna want to be out there.
I don't like wearing it. We need food here, and I have to go wash my clothes.
Yeah.
Ooh, asked me did I want to go on a date, and I'm like, during a pandemic, and he's like, there's still restaurants that are still open now. I'm like, yeah, I want to sit right there right now.
But people, the thing is, like, people don't want to go to a restaurant, but they go to drive-thrus and stuff. So, I mean, they can hand you the Rona out the window.
True. But I don't know. Just sitting where somebody else is sitting.
But if you go out, I'm gonna tell you something. If people go out and quit judging it, like these places have really buckled down and they are being very sanitary. Like I tell no lie. Like there's this bar. If you remember when I had did that live and me and Saint, we was on the live and stuff like that or whatever, you would think we just really out there kicking it. But the way they have it set up, you have a table in between. Before you sit down, they coming through with the sanitizer, they cleaning it, everything. It ain't nothing on the tables. You like normally when you go to a restaurant, they have the ketchup and all that stuff on the table. They ain't got none of that going on. The menus ain't even on the table. They'll make you take your phone and scan a barcode to look up the menus on your phone. And then if they do give you a menu, a lot of them have a paper menu that they've printed out. So it's disposable menus. Like a lot of places will give you styrofoam cups and stuff now. So it just depends on where you go to. They have really established some safety measures to make you be able to go out, because the bar that I usually go, like this time of night, it's a Friday, I'm just sitting around here kicking the shit. And I'll probably be like, let me go have me a little drink or whatever and go chill at the bar. If it's beyond the capacity, they're not going to let you in, because it's every other seat. So where it was a row of 6, it's only a row of 3. So, and then on the other side, it's a row of 3. So it's only that many people And then the bar spaced out, they could come in. And other places is like that too. So they do have provisions in place. Mm-hmm. So people talking down on people going out and stuff. If you go out, you will see that they do have provisions in place, like dead ass.
You're probably not gonna take me down.
Yeah. So I don't be like.
I wasn't excited about it. Be all right.
Hell, my old ass grandma, I talked to her today. She called checking on me. I should have been checking on her. She called checking on me, girl. My old ass grandma, she gonna get in her little car. She gonna go and with her little routine on the weekend to treat herself. She take herself out, honey, and she go to the Waffle House, and she'll go. It's like it's in another city because she live in the country. She'll go and wash her clothes, and then she'll go to the Waffle House and eat her breakfast because the age she is now, she ain't doing all that damn cooking and stuff like that. So she just do her little routine, and that's what she do. And I call grandma, she at the damn Waffle House. I don't worry about my grandma. My grandma, she said, shit, don't worry about me because she gonna do her. I don't worry about her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she be constantly telling me, you coming down here, baby? I'm gonna go down there and see her because that's a soldier. She don't give a fuck about no goddamn Rona. And her old ass is she is like, what is it?
Underlying.
She got underlying conditions, but the thing is, my grandma, she's not no old ass woman that just sit in the house and her immune system is weakened. Even though she got underlying conditions, she still have been exposed. So I think a lot of times we'll be trying to be too careful or make your ass end up catching. Because have you noticed a lot of people that catching it, they be like, I ain't going nowhere. I be in the house. I'm quarantined. That's just like when we was little in the country. Going out there playing in that dirt build your immunity up. Being in the elements build your immunity up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So at some point you do kind of need to get out there to build your immunity up, because if you don't, you'll be attacked. It's people down there that stay where my grandma live. They got that shit that she know and go to church with and be around. She ain't got that shit because my grandma always been, she ain't the old person that's gonna sit in the house. She ain't like that. She needs to sit in the house, but she ain't gonna sit in the house.
Somebody just passed down my way.
I bet it was somebody that don't be going out too at all. Was it somebody that goes out, or it was somebody that just?
This a young ass nigga from Manhattan. That's a young ass nigga who just passed COVID.
Yeah. And see, I'm gonna tell you, a lot of these young people, how they ended up, you would think they be on all these different kind of stuff or whatever, because you gotta take that in consideration too. Like my grandma, hold on 1 second, girl. I gotta use the restroom again. Give me 1 moment. Ooh, child. These 4 days, honey.
Trying to be careful about it, because I know my son, neither one of us needs to kiss it. I don't want to kiss it. I don't want him to kiss it. Because honestly, we got here in this apartment. And if I get it, he's gonna get it. And if he gets it, I'm gonna get it, because I'm trying to take care of him because he's my baby. So, like, it makes everything scary. Like, I had family come in this weekend when I was like, I couldn't even invite my family over to my crib because I felt like, you get all the way down there, you never get to where you been. You done traveled, you been in Dallas, and then you come in here like, nah. I feel bad about it, but it's me protecting my son. I don't know at this point. Everything is crazy. It's really, really crazy out here. You don't know what to believe. You don't know what it's nerve-wracking. And then it just deeper and deeper on a daily basis.
Yeah.
So now, I don't got that. I don't like that.
Now I have gained all my weight. Like I had lost down. I think I've gained about 10. I done gained about 13, 14 pounds.
Baby. All I'm gonna say is my weight is no girl. 36.
You gained 36.5 during the Rona?
No, I'm saying my weight was 36.5. When I first got here, my weight was 36. I'm not telling nobody my weight.
Girl, mine's done over 50 something. Like I ain't no sense of the measuring tape out ain't gonna go around it. I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't even be fucked up about it. Because
I like to wear my clothes, shorts and stuff like this. So it be
yeah, it do, like, because of the way that I like to dress. Like I definitely don't dress at all like I used to, and it's more so because when I messed up my knees, I can't wear my heels like I used to. Because baby, I was a dress. When I tell you, I used to dress my ass off. But now I think I still be looking cute or whatever the case may be. But it's like I get my shoes and make my little outfit or whatever. But it's like more so, it ain't even about a look no more. It's just like I get up and I wake up in pain from back aches and from injuries and stuff like that. And it's like, if I could do something to alleviate some of that pain, then I will.
Yeah. I definitely get that. Because I honestly like the only thing that really makes my knees or my ankles hurt, because I pick up my joints all the time because I couldn't put my ass down. I like to dance when I was younger. So I was spraying and not knowing when I got older that would be problematic.
That's exactly what happened with my back.
Yeah. But if I'm sitting down in this couch, first of all, our couch is too long. I'm sitting down in this couch too long, I'm fucking around with this weight, my knees do. And I notice, like, I know I'm getting hit because my shit hurting a little bit.
Yeah,
I know, and I know that all of it.
Yeah.
When I now, I know for me, I got a big old thing full of just nothing but like some nice ass heels there. I be looking at. At first it actually depressed me because I was a shoe person. Right.
It was just being able to wear the shoes because what happened with me is I had been in a lot of wrecks. I've been in a lot of car wrecks. That's why I be free. That's the reason why when I was telling you about, people was thinking I was playing. I don't know why people be thinking I be playing. I be dead ass serious. But when I was with my friend and he put the car on that auto drive thing, like you ain't gotta touch the wheel or nothing. It just drives by itself. We going by the 80 and he's speeding and I'm like, dude, like I have PTSD behind this shit. I have anxiety. Like I done been in so many wrecks and I done been in, you know what I'm saying? I done been hit from it wouldn't be me. It'll be somebody else hitting me. And so I get spooked out. I just got comfortable with driving, like for real. Like it wasn't until, and that's the reason why people don't understand. Like when I went through that transition or whatever, I was scared to get myself some stuff because I was still going through my divorce and stuff, and I didn't know what he was gonna take from me. But soon as I was able to get them papers filled out and this little regular ass car, I went and got me something that I felt really safe in because. Right. I'm a nervous driver.
No.
So it ain't no stun shit. It was like I need something to feel safe in with different safety features. And so I'm like, you doing all this, and even though there is a safety feature that he has, I wasn't comfortable with it. And so I'm like, I done been through so many damn wrecks. And then that shit, what ended up happening is these motherfuckers hitting me. They hitting me from the back. And I'm young, and so it's like, I'm like, I ain't finna go to no hospital. I'm fine. And now, girl, back toe up. Do you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Toe up. Even if you know how you driving and you hit on the brakes too hard.
Yeah.
And that jerk, that'll mess my back up. That's how bad my back is. Like that, even just hitting on brakes too hard. That's reason why I told you reason why I don't ride with people. But even with that, like you drive too hard, you doing too much. I can't be in the car with you because you're gonna fuck me up mentally and physically.
Right.
Mm-mm.
I definitely can relate. I done been in a couple of car accidents, and I'm thinking that maybe that's why I'm so nervous when I'm in the car. I be having anxiety. People like, why you driving like this, baby? Why you driving so fast? Because like you have to go because people be driving the fuck out of the car, motherfucking NASCAR drivers. You ain't got a look of a fucking license and never test. Ain't got no insurance.
Yep, and like even like driving in the rain and in the dark, like when me driving in the dark, I had to make sure like when I was finna get another car, I was like, it need to have that shade thing so the lights in the back won't beam too much because I ain't gonna I'm gonna be looking in the back and the front. Mm-hmm. I also needed something if I do slam or if it's gonna beep or something, like all of this shit. I'm like, I need all of it to make me feel just to be able to feel comfortable with driving.
Right.
And people don't be understanding this shit.
Girl, people are understanding shit. These motherfuckers don't even know how to apologize after they purposely offend somebody.
Girl, what you said, like people don't, and then I don't like the fact that people try to make it seem like once you react to somebody offending you and you go there with them, now you owe them an apology. Like that's not cool. Like how I owe you an apology and you don't want to offend me, but I need to be the bigger person and I need to take it. I need to address you in private after you tried to embarrass me in public. No. Girl.
That's what I was telling earlier. Get that shit out. Stop being careful around people when they're obviously not trying to be careful around you. They're not trying to handle you elegantly or anything like that. Like this. I done got to a point like if you bother me, bitch, I'm gonna tell you right then and there because that shit goes with me. When I leave, I'm gonna be thinking about.
I'm still thinking about. Mm-hmm.
And that's gonna bother me more than the initial conflict itself.
Yeah, and that's the reason why I have to go ahead and get it off my chest. Or I learned how to like channel, like what I have learned, and I know we've talked about this before because you know we both can be impulsive at times. What I have learned is to, when I do need to address it, I am able to address it in a way where it's not doing too much but sometimes I'm walking a very fine line because the next thing, like this person might say something and then I done blew up. So it's kind of like I haven't gotten to the point where it just depends on the scenario. It's some situations where you could absolutely completely ignore.
Right.
There are some that you can't, especially when you're dealing with social media.
But it's time where you have to let people know, bitch, you can stop playing with me. Because people make a habit of fucking posting it there. because they know you're not gonna say nothing. They know you're not gonna do nothing. Or that's my best friend. You know what I'm saying? We've always been like this. You know, this just how that term. That's just fuck that.
Yeah.
I am.
And it's disrespectful because it's kind of like this is something that I don't like, and we probably need to write this down and have this on another show.
We probably do.
This is something that I don't like that happens a lot, and it's more so between the more men learn to grow closer to each other, the more respect that they have for each other. The closer women get to each other, the more disrespect that they have for each other. And it's like that bullying thing, like I'm finna talk to you crazy and I'm finna try to handle you or whatever the case may be. Now, I love you and you my friend and shit, but you're still going to respect me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no like, that's the reason why it took me a long time. Like even I just got like, okay, I ain't all the way there yet, but it's like that bitch and hoe stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't, like if I see it or somebody say it, I don't really like that's a trigger. Like I would, you ain't never heard me refer to you as bitch. You ain't never heard me refer to you as hoe. I say bitch and I say hoe in generally speaking, right. But I never talk to my friends and be like, bitch, you crazy, hoe this and that. I don't do that. Yeah. That's because of. Now, if you were to say that to me, I had learned that it's not that damn serious, but I will say that it's probably not advised to do because depending on how I'm feeling that day and you do it, my reaction to it might be different. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't feel like I don't have to talk to my homegirls like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's kind of like fight words from where I'm from. So my thing is like people get to the point where it's kind of like instead of like embracing this person and loving on this person, I'm finna try to handle you and try to one up and try to be the alpha female or some shit like that. You got me fucked up. I don't give a fuck how much I love you, how best of friends we are. None of this shit matters to me because my respect, I met you. I wasn't born with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My mama can't do it. My grandma can't do it. Like Juvenile said, you my mom ain't no hoe. My dad ain't no hoe. My brother ain't no hoe. How you try to play me like a hoe? You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't none of that shit. I don't let nobody slide when it comes to disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like, I would never take for granted my friendship and feel like because I have this connection with you, they give me an allowance to disrespect you and not take heed to you telling me. You should be able to tell me like that shit that happened today. You my friend and you been knowing me for a long ass time. You should have realized like you going like even once the shit was over with. Now you finna come back and say some other stuff and you know me. Now I'm finna curse your ass out. Because I ain't cursed you out at first.
That was a big move. Oh. That was a big one.
Because even the whole exchange, Kitty, if you want to look at the whole exchange, it wasn't none disrespectful. Really, the disrespect, it wasn't like total disrespect. It's something you could pull back from. But now you finna come back.
You continue to talk. As soon as my thing is if I'm joking, and I notice that you're not laughing because you feel like I'm laughing with you, I'm finna fall back.
Yeah. And you my friend, you've been knowing me for all these years, so you know you pissing me off because I don't even come at my friends like that. So you knowing you done piss me off.
Right.
You knowing you done piss me off. But now you finna, so now I'm finna curse your ass out. And it's like, at the end of the day, I still love you, but you got me fucked up.
All the way.
And at the end of the day, that love is not like a love, like I give a fuck about what happened to you at this point, but I don't want nothing to happen to you. And I wish you well, but like, you're not finna keep fucking with me.
No. Because at this point, you're talking to me. And you know, I took it personally. It was you. But I took it personally because I done been in those situations. You remember I always tell you about that the fat friend?
Yeah.
Not when I said like, you know, that's why I like talking to you, because you know what I'm saying, we each leave with something to take with us and to think about when we talk. And when I went away from this, I thought about it. What is the fat friend? The fat friend is the punching bag. She's the bread of all the jokes. She's the third wheel. You know what I'm saying? She's the one we're using her for our entertainment and to project our insecurities on her. You know what I'm saying? And because of that, for a long time, felt like, and I'm working on that. A bitch felt like she was ugly, and I was never been ugly. This confidence is newfound, and a lot of people can't believe that when I tell them. I faked a lot of confidence because I was a fat friend. I had to be overconfident. I had to be loud. I had to be funny. I had to practice on my personality, because if I'm not funny, if I can get the niggas to laugh, you know what I'm saying? I dissected it. I thought about it. This is why I'm so angry when people do that to me as an adult. Because there was something that was going on as a child, and I don't realize, like, this is a fucking cycle here. And I'm carrying it on into my adulthood.
So, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something, Kitty. I think, you know what, this is something that we actually need to have a full-on. We actually need to have a full-on show about this. Huh?
I'm gonna delete this.
Yeah, we really need to have a full-on. This need to be a show to like discuss like shit, the fat friend.
Yeah.
You know, and how people perceive you, like, for real. The fat friend or the fat girl. And that's the reason why I'm so adamant now, because, you know, I was, you know, my story or whatever, but I was that one that was like, yeah, I was fat and I didn't get certain things from the boys my age. That's what we kind of like talked about on the older than conversation.
Right.
And so I understand, like, I still had the lap of luxury type of thing for what it was back then. Like, I had the dudes that's pulling up clean with the money and doing this, even though I was considered the fat girl in school. But outside of that, the older guys looked at me, oh, she thick. You know what I'm saying? So I still experienced that. So when I got bigger, I was like, niggas is trying to get me to buy them something to eat. Niggas, like, I was like, what? And it was weird to me because my mentality is still, I hadn't caught up with the fact that
out of me, because I knew people would use me. My grandma owned it, and I used to have a purse full of candy. My purse would be full of candy. You're not getting no candy. You gonna buy this candy. I had niggas that came to the dairy and order food and thought that I was going to go to my grandma's home. Like, that's what I was young. But then when I got older, like, niggas, like, that I'm even.
Yeah. Like, I had a, even now, I ain't gonna even tell no lie, just because of the stigma, I make it a habit. Like, the guys that I talk to or whatever the case may be, I make that a habit, and it don't have anything to do with, like, no gold digging stuff or whatever the case may be, but I'm not finna deal with, just for the stigma, like, don't think that you finna talk to a big girl and she finna take care of you, because I'm not the one. You gonna take me on the trip, you gonna buy me whatever I ask for, just like anybody else. Because why do you feel like she's more worthy of being treated a certain type of way because she's a certain type of size? So I'm like, no.
I'm bad bitch.
Exactly. I'm just a big bad motherfucker. You hear me? So don't even play with me. And I know what to do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm intelligent. And I'm this, that, and the third. I'm the shit niggas go to sleep praying for. So you ain't finna undercut me at all. Cause I know what the fuck I'm coming with. I don't even think about being fat when I leave my motherfucking house.
Okay.
You're not finna undercut me at all. You know what I'm saying?
And then like where I've dated myself in the process.
Exactly.
I'm dating myself extra right.
And that's the reason why I show certain things, because I be want women to know. Like, I know that you not used to seeing a big fat ass motherfucker like me pulling niggas in Maybachs and Rolls Royces and, you know what I'm saying, all this type of shit. You're not used to seeing that. So I'm finna let you know that it is possible and that you don't need to settle. Cause my ass, I just done hopped out the motherfucking. You see me? I ain't got on no piece of makeup, head nappies, the motherfucker with a back brace on. You hear me? And I just hopped out a goddamn Maybach. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have to do no extra. I ain't have to do, and on top of that, I ain't gave no. He wanted to touch on me, taste me, whatever the case may be. Nigga trying to be a part of my life. You know what I'm saying? I get off work at 7 o'clock at night, and I could be sitting here at my desk or whatever, and it's about 6:30. Whatever. I'm outside, whatever. I'm doing this. I'm waiting. I don't even know you here. You know what I'm saying? Right. You actively trying to be. And I got another person, like the whole going to New Orleans. That's a whole damn doctor. Right. I don't fuck with nobody. I got two niggas that I know that I deal with that's like one that's not a millionaire. I put it that way.
Right.
It's only two of them that I know that's not a fucking millionaire.
Girl, you see my
I love it. That's cute.
I gotta get back to that.
You will get back to it. Get on keto. But the thing is it's like when you deal with dudes like that and you realize like those men with the money have just as much insecurities as you do.
Mm-hmm.
And they use that money as a way to cover up their insecurities. They don't have people skills, communication skills, or nothing like that. Right. And people will wonder why I ain't doing a certain thing, and we done had these conversations, Kitty, with motherfuckers telling me they trying to make me go stay in this house or make me go do that and that. You done had these conversations with me, and I'm like, and you telling me go ahead and no, I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't because like. I'm not finna let a nigga do something for me that I can't maintain if he not fucking with me no more.
Real talk, you know, definitely on that, but I was just thinking, don't find nothing that you can't maintain by yourself.
We could do the fun shit together, but when you put me in a commitment where you telling me, you know, like go pick out a house, and it's gonna be in my name. And it gotta be in a certain spot because who you are, and it gotta be just go buy that motherfucker for me. Then that's cool. But if you like, okay, go ahead and get this, because you never know what these niggas got going on. You might got a whole family out here that you ain't told me about. So you want me to go get a house and do? Nah, bitch, no. Give me a present and not a responsibility. Yeah. Don't go buy me a car that still got a note. Don't go give me a house that I gotta put in my goddamn. It needs to be all the way paid for if it's gonna be in my name.
I get it. Trust me, I get it. That's for a personal.
Yeah.
Shit. We will get off here. Ain't nobody listening to it.
Girl, we probably need to delete this whole thing because we done got
I'm going to.
Okay. Call me though.
I'm 50.
Okay.
All right.